Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dominicus Berlubis, and today I'm going to tell you about my eco experience. But first of all, let's talk about what eco-friendly is all about. For me, eco-friendly is just to make the world a better place by reducing as much as pollution as we can, right? But for people that just heard about eco-friendly, they think of the simplest things ever, to pick up the trash from the ground and throw it in the bin, or maybe they use a more complex answer like reduce gas emissions from vehicles or something. And throughout the years, people have been trying. Oh, there's a miss. Oh, So throughout the years, people have been trying to start an organization of, they ask the community, ask the public to go eco-friendly, or to go green basically. And these are the evidence of people that have tried to go green. And most of them, when they did this, they say high chance that they won't be listened by the public, because these people right here, they start from a really, really small community, and they are asking the big community in the big city we all live in. So most likely these people are not going to be listened by the public. And from my perspective, why not start from a small community? Start from a small community to go eco-friendly from a small community, and it will grow eventually. So my experience started from here, about a couple of years ago, about one and a half years ago, when I was in the 8th grade. I had this, when I was living in Bokasi, I had this event called YES, or Youth Environmental Summit. And this event is that we traveled all the way from Bokasi to Singapore for this. And this is actually a competition for what are we going to do to reduce pollution in our country, basically. And this competition is that we need to make a presentation against other schools from all over Asia. And from here, these activities, we have to make a presentation to the judges that how are we going to reduce pollution in our country, basically. And the first thing that comes up to our minds was plastic. Plastic, people don't really think how dangerous plastic is. But plastic, if you waste plastic and throw them into the environment, they can cause this. Yes, these are animals that died from plastic. As you can see, these are sea turtles that that died after consuming plastic, and cows died in India after consuming plastic. And also, sea turtles are injured by plastic straws that goes into their nose and can potentially kill them if it hits their brain. So plastic is a really, really big threat in our community. And from realizing this, me and my team, when we were in Singapore, realized that we start to make a presentation of how are we going to start reducing plastic in our school. And with that, we start a project in our school called GPS for GPF. GPS standing for our school name, called Global Prestasi School, and GPF standing for Going Plastic Free. So from there, we ask the teachers and students, and we take the principal to cooperate with us. So this project of ours will really work in our school. And because the plastic is so dangerous, this is a chart of how long does plastic take to decompose. Plastic bottles need 450 years until 1,000 years to decompose. That's why we realize that plastic is very dangerous for our community. And this is the chart of countries polluting the oceans most, and Indonesia came second in the chart for polluting the most oceans in the world, and that is not a good start for Indonesia. Also, this is a chart for top plastic polluting countries, and Indonesia also came second in that chart. And after we realized this, we really need to start our project immediately. And unfortunately, the project haven't been executed when I was in Bekasi, and when I need to move to Bandung in the 9th grade. I hope it is being right now. And when I moved to Bandung in my new school, SMP Kayahya, I was told that I had these similar concept of project where you need to bring your own lunch boxes and tumblers to school to reduce pollution, or technically plastic waste. And for that, it really made me glad, because all these things that plastic is bad for is really taking up the whole world, is going worldwide. That's why Going Plastic Free is a good project to start on for Indonesia. And from now on, I brought my tumblers and Tupperwares, lunch boxes to my school to reduce plastic as much as we can. And from my experience here, for just doing the smallest things we do can really make a big impact on the world. So that is all from me. My name is Bernard. The less the plastic, the better the world is. Thank you.